Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of your Daily Dose. I'm your host, PB, and today on the Mini Whale Adventure, we are going to try and get to 2 million battle power. I have to say this, I'm excited. I'm not sure how it's going to work. I think I have a plan, but we will wait and we will see. Now, we are kind of chasing the top of the power leaderboard. Flow has gotten away from us because they've E1'd all of their heroes. I don't know if we'll be able to get everyone to E1. We're a little bit short on one of our critical items, which is going to be the Ascension cards. We might, however, get a little bit lucky if we play it smart. So if you like this kind of video, these kind of power-ups, gambling, a little bit of, team building, and then at the end of it, we are going to fight some people videos. Stick around and get nice and comfy. This one is probably going to be a long one. So, in saying that, what I need to do is map out, and I would suggest you all doing the same thing, is mapping out a way forward. So, if you're curious, I decided to go for Old Mate Katakuru. Read through all of this. There's your drop rates. Not fantastic, is what it is. If you do get to the end of your 300 summons, you won't be able to refresh them, for those that are curious. For those that have never done it before, for those that have saved up some of their lucky summons, unfortunately, the game won't give you a second spin around. Get the 300, get your selection chest, and then probably don't do any more. In saying that, I did a couple more because I was a little bit bored. It happens. It happens. I was chasing some food, I believe. Talking about food, I need, and I guess this would have been an option in doing this. I guess this could be an option. I don't know. How many would I need for that? I need like another 60-ish, give or take. I need like 60 more. I mean, it's doable for me to get Grand Line Zoro this way. But no, we're not going to do that. What we're going to do is do it the hard way, the complicated way. I need 5 additional summons because I'm going to waste my Soulfire guys, and I'm going to do that. Always think of this as a cautionary tale. What not to do in this situation. So I need 34 of these. For those that are curious, you can convert these ones during, after, or before an event. These ones stay in your bag. They never disappear. Use them, convert them, don't. It's up to you. Actually, I think I need 32 of them. So we're going to go ahead and convert those ones. Some would say it's a waste, but when you whale, nothing's really a waste. That's a lie. There's plenty of things to waste on in this game. I do have a bucket load of food, though, so I am excited about that. But my goal is to get Zoro. And the reason I want to get Zoro is, drumroll please if I can figure it out, I locked him into the Star Up plan. Now, I could have built Katakuru potentially to 10 star, and that's not a terrible investment. However, at this stage, I'm wanting to save my foods for Emperors for Big Mama. So she should, quote unquote, if the development team doesn't mess anything else up any further, she should be out next week. So what I thought was, if I can get Old Mate to E1, I can get some food back. I can unlock some yummy stuff. I obviously will spend a little bit more. We all know that's going to happen. It is a VIP 10 account. And that means I get some things in return. But mainly what I'm looking for, and this is ironic, is just some food. I need some 6 stars. It makes my life easier, particularly if I'm running out of the Ascensions cards. So I need some 6 stars. And I'm hoping that that's going to be enough for me to at least build one more 9 star without any sort of difficulty. After that, it is going to probably be a real stretch to see how we make it work. But we're going to do that by the end of the video. We're going to know whether or not we can E1 the entire team. Now, in saying that, some people would say, well, is this the optimal team? I mean, running a full, like a 4-1 split for Marines is probably a little bit more optimal. Running a full Marines team, Again, pretty a little bit more optimal, or full emperors, or full, you know what I mean. Running sort of the same faction can be optimal, but they do give you this option. So once you get to E1, you can essentially revert your heroes back for these things. You get all the materials back, or most of them, I should say. But you do get a lot of food copies, got a lot of things that you can use on other heroes to build them up, so don't worry too much about that. The 9 star is important. The 9 star is pretty much why you do it, because you want to get that so you can E1, E2, etc., etc. Now, in saying that, this is a little bit hard, so make sure you're participating in the arena. Don't miss out on opportunities to grab that stuff, because otherwise you have to spend money. Don't want to spend money to revert heroes. So even if you make a mistake, there are some options down the track for you to regress them if you take them to E1. Or you could swap them, but that is very, very expensive. That's actually 10 of those little vials. So that is pretty time consuming, not going to lie. I wouldn't recommend it. However, in saying that, what we need to do is we need to do our summons. We need to get the 5, then we need to get one more, then we need to summon 4, maybe even swap. Who knows? Maybe we get lucky and swap for Zoro, or we pull Zoro here, and then we're going to build him so we get all our food back, or a part of it. I don't think we're going to get particularly lucky on any of these summons, I'm not going to lie. Whoa, hey, look, we got an Usopp. Get out of here. We don't want your kind around here, Daddy Usopp. All jokes aside, I actually built him on Zena's account, which I think is hilarious. Does he get better? Sort of. He he has his place. He does have his place. He's not great. He's not awful. I probably would recommend swapping him out later on for some of the again Usopp, the bane of our existences. He's not terrible. He does have some interesting backline bleed abilities. He does crit quite a lot if you build him that way. He's a little bit of a finisher, but I can't say that I would recommend building Usopp. I would definitely use him as food later on. However, all of that aside, we need to go back into here and need to grab this. Now, if you're curious, this is not optimal. I wouldn't recommend doing this. If you're a free-to-play, save your stuff. Even if you whale out, let's be honest, it's better to save for 600 of these things than waste it. But I am, not really too concerned about that. We're doing it for the videos. I'm doing it all for you. So be grateful. Hit that like, subscribe, notification button. So what we wanted to do potentially is check out our bag situation. So before we go and make any additional pulls, we need to see what we can actually realistically use as food. So we're not going to use we're not going to use these ones. So we're going to lock what we don't like as food. This is a good thing to get into a habit of, is lock what you would not consider as food, because you might want to build a Straw Hat team down the track. Granted, I probably won't use Sanji. So what do we realistically have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's actually the amount we need for one 9-star if we were to build them fresh. So I think we're good when it comes to that. We don't need to roll for that. We're way too short for them. Yeah, not gonna happen. I do have a bucket load of food here, however. I have a lot of Marines. I have a lot of Marines. So I'm not too worried about that. I actually have a lot of food in the bag, but I guess in all honesty, I need to hunt down more. I actually, yeah, I need to hunt down more emperors. So I feel like it would be a good idea to keep rolling into that. Now, the elite pools are very, very low. So we might expect to see one 5-star out of 12. Maybe. Depends. Oh, okay. We got a granny. Interesting. We got some of the shards for the emperor. Like I said, you see probably about one 5-star out of maybe 10 pools here. Okay, so we got some 5-stars for the Marines as well. We actually didn't go too bad. We didn't not luck out for that. So we actually need one more for. We need one more for old mate Zorro. One more for Zoro. Where's that thing? Oh, we're short for that one. All right. Well, we're a little bit short. We're gonna spend some gems. We're gonna waste some gems. It was actually a terrible idea to me doing that. In hindsight, I know that it was a terrible idea for me to do that, but it's okay. We've crossed that bridge. We've come too far. So last one, we need 35 of these souls. Um, no joy there, but that's okay. I'm going to save these ones up most likely for a hero that I need. If I get like one 5-star short, I use those. Otherwise, I just use Marines or Emperors. But we do some swaps. We might as well do some swaps. We'll see whether or not we can actually pull him out. What do I not need though? I got Robins. I got Sanjis. I have so many Usops. Look, honestly, it let's just grab some Brook copies. I think Brook is a tank, but I don't need Usopp, so let's just keep trying to get him. Wipeout, sure, I think we need you as a food hero. Frankie, I mean, we have a Frankie, and I really just don't like Usopp. At this point in the game, I'm just going to swap him out. Alright, so we can definitely say that we didn't luck out. We didn't manage to get the swaps there. I actually have a bucket load of choppers, so I'm okay with that one. I'm actually going to go ahead and pull you out, and then we should be able to get ourselves a E1 version of you. So if anyone is curious, in order to do this, obviously I have a food copy, but you actually need to make a 6-star of that hero. So I'm going to assume that I had everything because like I didn't check like a good noob does. Um, okay, all jokes aside, Usopp, you're going in there. You're going in the pot, son. You're going to get baked. Now, excuse me. I don't think this is a great value package. It looks like a great value package, but really you don't need a lot of those things. What you probably do need though is none of those things. There's no value in these packages, I'm telling you. It's all just, what should I say? A little bit of a clickbait there. Anyway, all jokes aside, let's move into here. Let's go on ahead and make you. Need 15k of these, which is redonkulous. Absolutely redonkulous. But we managed to get him to E1. Oh, look at that! Over 2 million. Not bad. Not bad at all. Hey! We managed to grab some stuff. Share the moment. All right, all right. Let's just send that to the world channel. There you go. Share the moment. Hoorah. Or just that's pretty cool. Like obviously Sanji. Sorry, my bad. Grand Line Zoro is a fantastic first build. Him and Rimanu is very good. I can't say that it would really matter at this point who you would build. This guy's an AoE bleed expert. He works very well with a lot of heroes. Rimuru, he is being a champ. I mean, if you're trying to run a synergy with him, you could potentially do that because there is Kuma. And a lot of players will build Kuma to begin with. I built Chopper because he's a fantastic support early mid game. Of course, he probably will fall off later on, but I like the fact that we heal when we crit, and I want to build a crit team. So in saying that, I need Marco on it eventually. I think I'm going to have to swap one of these heroes out. Probably going to be swapping out Chopper for Marco so I get some bonuses. Then I probably will swap out Zoro for Big Mama as well and run at least 4 Emperors and 1 Marine. I'm going to keep Fujitora. He's a little bit of a beast. Anyway, all of that is said and done. We wanted to do it for one reason only. Where are you? There we go. So I'm going to grab all of these back. So we got 6 back. Can't complain with that, right? Got some of these ones back. And most importantly, we did actually get 2 copies of Sanji, which you'll need eventually to build him into a what is he? E1, E2 at that stage. Plus you get this. Well, we can't. The game's not going to let me. If I could, I would just E3 everyone. Not going to lie. But yes, I actually think you need a lot of these other things. These things here. Maybe it's enough to get one, though. I don't know. I don't know just yet, but I'm excited to find out, if you know what I mean. Anyway, so we managed to do that. Now what I need to do is see whether or not I can actually build some food. So I need to build some food for the straw hats. I need to build another 9-star, and then we're going to figure out who we're going to build next. Oh, hero bag is full. That's fine. What we need to do though is we can just throw some of these in, build some of these ones. Straw hats. What straw hats do I need? So I think I have. Where is it? Heroes. Where's my puppet? Where does the puppet hide? In the bag, maybe? Items. There he is. Alright, so I don't need to worry about a space for him. Now, in saying that, I got one puppet, so all I need to do is build a 9-star. What heroes do I actually have that I can 9-star? Wiper, Brook. I mean, I think you can 9-star Wiper. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can 9-star Wiper, right? If you can be 6-star, he can be 9. So we're going to go do Old Mate Wiper. So go ahead and grab that. Frankie, maybe not. What do I need for Vivi, though? Oh, I need one of you. So now I have to kind of think about it from a logical perspective. If we want to make Wiper, we need 2 6-stars. So we need to make him the base form. So what are we going to use? Not going to use Robin. Ooh. Interesting. All right, let's make some of these ones first. Let's make some 4-stars. See whether or not we can actually grab some food heroes. How many we got in my bag? Where's my bag? 410. Okay, it should be enough to pull out some of these ones. Fingers crossed. I'd say I'd be able to build a couple of these guys. Yes, perfect. Awesome. Awesome sauce. How many short are we for this one guy? How many would we need? Okay, we're very short for him. All right. So what we should do though? Ooh, Brooke needs him. I might keep him though. He's not terrible. We're gonna make it you first. We're gonna go 1, 2, and then Usopp for 3. Boom, get you into 6-star. Then we're gonna build Wiper. So we need to go 1, 2, Vivi, and then throw in maybe one of you. And that's our 6 stars. Okay. So over here, this guy needs to get leveled up. So I have to be mindful. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Okay. Just checking. Don't want to throw away that hero. I'm like, oh, maybe I picked the wrong Zoro. Not today. Not today, buddy. All right, so we're going to throw him in there because I think we only need one, right? Yeah. All right, we should be good. Throw you in there. Oh, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. And then what? Maybe 2 Brooks? We did swap for Brooks, but we're not really going to use him, are we? Nah, we'll throw him in there. And then we got you, and it's 4K. Whoo, so close. All right. So what we need is... I thought we'd be a little bit closer than that, but it's okay. So what we actually need is... Ascension stones. We need this stuff. We need to get 15K. I don't feel like this is going to be an issue getting the 15K, to be honest with you. Obviously, obviously we have a lot of food. We're just gonna throw these ones in there. How many more? How much more? Yeah, all right. I think we're good with that. I think we're good with that too. I don't like to get rid of Marines though. I don't like to get rid of those. How many we got now? Oh, so close. All right, so we need to still keep farming away. Ah, this is where it gets sketchy. Really gets sketchy. Getting those stupid Ascension stuff. Alright, so we have okay, we don't want to go too far into it. We should be okay with this. Champs. Oh, we're getting low on the champs. Good thing is we summon a lot. How many we got now? Wow. 61482. Can we source you? Damn it. I knew this was gonna be a problem. I knew it was gonna be a problem. Expedition shop though. What can we do here? I wonder if we can summon the merchant. Nope. Sometimes you can buy 1,000 for gold. Sometimes you can buy 1,000 for gold. Have I bought all the ones for gold though? I have. Damn it. Well, this is a bit of a conundrum. Alright, well, looks like we're going to keep sacrificing away. We are definitely going to get there, though. I have to say, like, it's... Oh, cancel that. Sacrifice. So, if we keep going down... Oof, we're going to... We are cutting it close to the wire. Sacrifice some champs. Oh, okay, we got a couple of champs. Might go with some marines. 150. How many marines would we have to get rid of? Oh, we're going to have to get rid of a lot of marines. I don't like doing it, but we need to sacrifice that. Marines and emperors, I should say. I always get those two confused. Don't mind me. How many are we looking in the bag? Whoa, so close. All right. So close. Maybe we get lucky, though. No. Although maybe the game will give me some of these shards, but no, it doesn't like to do that. Ugh, jeez. Crikey. Come on. Is there any other way to get them, though? Should probably explore this option. But I'm 99.9% sure you can't get these anywhere else. Can you buy them for gold? Ascension stones? Or gems? No. Heroes? Absolutely not. Accessory stones? Nah, I don't think you can. I don't really think you can. Alright, back to the chopping board. Are we going to get some 4 stars? We're going to have to get rid of 4 stars for crying out loud. This is going to be atrocious. Things not to do is to get rid of 4 stars. In saying that, should we get rid of Zoro? We're definitely not doing that. Alright, we're just going to throw away these ones. Hopefully we can get some of these ones back for some summons. Should be very, very close. 1-5. Yeah, there we go. I think that's enough. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to decide, are we going to build Fuji or are we going to build Whitebeard? I can build either or. It's not realistically an issue with food or anything like that. I think I do, however, have a copy of Fuji. So I do have one copy of Old Mate. So it would be easier for me to technically build him. So I think we'll go with him. Now, from a support perspective, obviously, Whitebeard is fantastic. I do quite like him. Offers a great layer of sustain and tanking, particularly because we are focusing around crit. But ultimately, I would say, yeah, we should go with Fuji. I think we should go with Fuji because I want some more damage. I'm greedy. I like some damage. So what we should do is upgrade Fuji. Now, I do have enough food, thank goodness for that. But I don't know if I have enough. Do I have enough to... Oh, I actually don't need to. Yes! You don't need any more of that rubbish. You can just upgrade them. Should I build some of these things, though? Should I? How many of this have I got? Yeah, why not? I should build some of these. Build some food. Get some of the stuff out of the way. Can't go wrong with that. Throw you in there. Clear some more bags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Perfect. Alright. So I'm going to build Fuji. I'm going to go 1 of each. And that should be enough. Fujitora is locked. Ha! There you go. See, I told you all. You need to lock them. Even if it's a pain in the backside, always lock the rare ones. Alright. Let's go. Let's level him up. Hopefully, where do we go? 1, 2, and 3. Sure, why not? Boom. 6-star Fuji it is. Now we get to make this guy into a weapon. 15k, my goodness. This is honestly the biggest stumbling block. You think you have enough until you start upgrading and then you realize you do not. However, you do get 20% attack and 30% HP, and an upgraded Haki slot. Let's go ahead and get this guy all the way up there. 1.1, 2.133. Very interesting. Magic combo, get that trash out of here. We don't need magic combos. What we do need, though, what should be looking for, potentially. What do I want to do? I have... How many of these things do I have? If I wanted to upgrade... Got 10k to upgrade. Right. It's not a bad idea. But then what could I slot in to this one? Actually, for both. What do they got? Okay, so kill strike and then crush. Available? Metal? I have the worst ones. When attacked, no. See, I was very selective. I try not to waste these things, and then I food it off a lot. I don't need shield, though, because it doesn't stack. Maybe I just upgrade, though. What do you reckon? Upgrading would make sense. I feel like let's not waste the opportunity. Let's just upgrade. Yes. And then maybe we go to the old skill shop. What can we get right now? Heroism. Physical damage plus 50%. You know what? That's not bad. I'm going to get it. I'm doing it. I've got it. It's happened. I'm definitely going to throw it on you, though. Or would you be better off with a different crit build? Start of the battle, superior crit rate. Remove all debuff, damage exceeds. Actually, yes. Let's go with heroism on you. It's not actually a bad thing. I mean, physical damage, like when you upgrade this, I think it's top tier is 15% extra damage. Now, I know he is obviously a crit based hero, but in saying that, might not be a bad idea to keep that. Otherwise, I'll just swap him out later on. You know what I mean? Just swap him out later on. I think that's a possibility. Yes, a possibility. Alrighty then. What else do we have, though? Do I have anything lying in my bag that might be a little bit better? What are these ones? Damage, hit up to 10% additional against dodge dexterity. I don't quite have enough to make another. Oh, there you go. Ice Age upgrade. Yes. Don't even know what that does. Kidding. It actually increases the percentage chance to inflict sluggish, is it? For 2 target rounds? Or does it? Damage 3 rounds. I don't think it does, though. I just feel like it was, What do we get at level 14? Won't even tell us what. Well, anyway, that was a random thing to go into. As you can see, we are all noobs. However, I would probably think to myself, I have enough, don't I? Do I have enough? I might have enough. I might have enough later on to build a marine into a 6 stars food. Doesn't seem wise, though. Does it? I think I should wait for Big Mama. I'll wait for Big Mama. I'll see what's available. Geez, if White Bill was up there, though, well, that'd be awesome. I don't know. Oh, he might be. We never know. We never know. What I'm talking about, of course, is the next rotation event to see whether or not we can secure the bag with some of these upgraded heroes. I will be summoning, which means we get lots of more juicy food. Doesn't really make sense to try to push it. And also, we don't have enough of that stupid stuff anyway. We got 41 Ascension stones left, which absolutely is disgusting. I do, of course, have the magic combo Hokai set up, ready to go for her. Obviously, I will be grabbing Whitebeard out of here. So I'm going to grab Whitebeard out of there. I have the opportunity, of course, where is it? Bestoke pack. Oh, yeah, by the way, this event's open. So that means that you get like additional pools here. Grab that, grab the juicy gold, particularly for VIP. How far off am I? 114 of 150. I have 1 day and 20 hours. I think I'm like 30 short. Because I think I have one, two, three, four, hmm, potentially five. So I'm like 30 years short from that one. Should a man pull? No. I should wait. I should stop being impatient and wait. I'm sure Big Mama is going to probably be at the end of a summon event, so I should definitely wait for those ones before I wail out. I know her skin is going to be available soon, which is this one here. So I might grab that, or of course I might go Kaido if he actually has a skin. I'm not sure. All right, last but not least, let's go into the Toto land. So for those that are curious, this does refresh quite often. Um, it's been about half an hour of doing this video and hasn't refreshed. I do notice that it randomly refreshes. I don't know if there's a set timer or not. But what we should talk about is hunting down some of these dessert items. So for those that are curious, it seems like the cookies or crackers are the hardest ones to get. Everything else pretty much is available. But what I think we need to do is see if we can fight old mate Big Mama. Now, she's not strong, I would say, but you have to fight her. You have to fight her. You get about 24 hours to do as much damage. Obviously, you want to be able to do that. Peak will wake up automatically at 9 a.m. on the 1st of September. So interesting. The awake mama only exists. Sorry, freaking exited. Only exists for a limited time. Please challenge her when she exists. The more damage you do, the better rewards. Peak Big Mama will send ranking rewards according to the damage rank when she disappears, including exclusive New Year frame. So, as far as I can tell, I can't seem to find out like the actual. Where are they? I can't seem to see where the event rewards are, but I could just be a noob at it. Oh, also we have dessert. Should we send them? Oh, she's already awake. You can't give desserts when she's awake. Is there any frames that you can see? There's just emoji. Interesting. All right, let's just jump into it. Let's do a quick challenge to see how much damage we can do to her. We're gonna throw that in there. Honestly, and I say this with a lot of happiness. Kaido absolutely wrecks the Skypiea land. He solos everything. And I mean, even down to some of the healers, when they're under 3-star, he can actually solo most of the healers, which is crazy to think about. I haven't had any real issues, and obviously because you have DPSs on your team. Would I recommend him as your first E1? If you can build these ones, yeah, absolutely. He's definitely god tier once he gets past like 10-star. I would recommend building him as a bit of a retaliatory tank. You can try to build him as a DPS, but it's not that great. He will do a lot more damage against a single target, however, so keep that in mind. Uh, he is pretty impressive. And like he can take a bit of a beating as well. I mean, he should be able to. He's very frustrating. It's kind of when he's in that little situation where he starts to heal himself a lot, he can be very frustrating to fight. I will say though, he is susceptible to a lot of control. Um, so he can be put to sleep, sluggish, etc., etc. You could run a little bit of a refresh build on him. I personally have that on Fujitora because I don't like him getting caught up. So every round he has a chance to basically de de de-stupefy himself, if that's a word. He has 60%, which we roll for. So ultimately, though, I'm pretty excited to run this. I definitely feel like Zoro is probably gonna outclass. He's probably gonna surprise us with how much damage he does. I mean, honestly, Fujiro might he might even top it out too. Let's see. But the team works. And I think finding a team that works for you is important. If you were going to build it, honestly, Chopper with his ability to heal on crits is invaluable in a lot of regards. Honestly too, like it surprises me how many people don't talk about Chopper. A lot of people diss him. I don't think that that's a wise idea. Um, yeah, he surprises me. He is squishy though. You definitely want to have him in the back row and hope that he gets the shield luck. You definitely want to make sure he stays alive. I wonder how many rounds we can get to. Oh, we almost got to 15. What do we get? Do we get any cookies? We got one cracker. We got one cracker. Would you look at that? Damn it, I missed the statistics. All right, let's do one more challenge. You can all sit through it at this stage, right? Maybe we get to 15. Also, running him a little bit fast so that he actually gives the crit bonus round one at the beginning is wise. Obviously, he's not running speed. I would like to swap that out to give him some dexterity. If I decide to keep him, there is a strong possibility I will just swap him out for Marco. The reason why you would use Marco on a Emperor team is because he gives an additional plus 3% crit for every Emperor. So that means that you get, I think it's a juicy like 18 to 20% after he sort of hits E1. It does increase quite a lot, but at 10 star, I believe it's 3%. And then after 10 star, I think it might go up 1%. I'm not too sure. I would like to check that out personally. But Marco is definitely a better fit because he does do the attack up, crit up, plus he gives additional crit as his passive. Um, and crit is important. The crit chances. I mean, the crit damage is nice. Not you're not always going to be able to roll for crit damage. But if you do manage to do it, like Fujiro, man, he's an absolute monster. The more you give him crit opportunities, like if you see all of our team, they're pretty much critting all the time now. I don't think, yeah, he crit. I say that, but I was like watching a screen full of oranges and they're all critting. Like, yeah, the more you increase your crit chance, the better it is. Obviously, the more damage you can do, etc., etc. Plus, you're going to heal yourself every time you crit. And then Whitebeard is sort of that guaranteed heal. The minute we start killing heroes, or should I say enemies, you're pretty much just going to heal the entirety of your team as well. I don't know about the Harvester Ghost. I like it in certain situations. It's a great finisher. Jeez, that was a lot of crits in a row. But in saying that, I don't know. I probably want to swap that out for a shield one. I definitely want to put the Romance Ghost on there for additional sustain. In my opinion, the ghosts are better served as support than damage. You're never really gonna hope that the ghost comes in clutch for DPS. You're never gonna be sitting there go, oh man, I really hope my ghost does enough damage to kill that enemy. At that point, I feel like you just need to go back and reassess your situation. But they are much, much more versatile in terms of support. You can't really go past that. The first ghost, the little support one with the shield and the heals, honestly. The buffages you get from that is fantastic. I wonder if we can crack 15. Can we crack 15? Oh, nope, we couldn't crack 15. We actually got quite close to it. Do we get any crackers though? We got some gemages. What was the statistics? Okay, Fujiro did the most. I was expecting him to, but I honestly was rooting for Zoro there. But the more that Fuji crits, the more damage he does, etc., etc. Plus, he does do the crit resistance reduction. Surprisingly, Whitebeard did a solid amount, but obviously Chopper is support. Tank, old mate Tank, yeah, didn't take much of a beating. Oh, look at the damage she did though. That's crazy. Big mama. Yes. All right, let's skip the battle. D gold. What do we get? I need some crackers. Honestly, I'm really just looking for the crackers at this stage. Um, I think you can buy like Oh, we got crackers. Yes. That's what we needed. We needed some of those cracker things. Um, what do we need to do? Oh, can we buy one more challenge? Oh, I think we're 10. Oh, damn it. We're 10 short. We should definitely try to buy, like, try to grab like 10 of those things. How are we going to get 10? How are we actually going to get 10? How are we going to get 10? How are we going to get 10 gemages? 10 gemages. Can I get 10 gemages from here? Oh, let's go. It was all meant to be. All right, last fight. Let's have a look to see. For the last fight, I think I'm just gonna like challenge it and see whether or not we can crack that 15. Um, is there anything that I would change, so to speak? Could we just do more offensive? Maybe that could get us there. What's the curse ghost do? What's he do? Can I view what you do? What does the curse do? Oh my gosh. You know what? You know what? I'm just going to adjust it. Let's try and go with this. Because I don't think we need it. We don't need a shield, right? We need more offensive. Maybe this will be enough to tip the tide. I forget what he does. I think he does a crit bonus or an attack bonus. I can't remember. Hmm. All right. Let's see whether or not this is just enough. Maybe we just need a little bit more RNG. I'm not disappointed though. Let us know in the comment section down below. Are you enjoying the event? I was a little bit surprised that we couldn't summon for her, unfortunately, but it is what it is. I do believe that she will be out next week. So if you've been patiently waiting and saving all of your resources, yeah, you should be able to build her at least to 10 star. I do believe you get a copy from her. She should be in the she should be in a Grand Summons event at 1.2. So if you're like one short, just save up your Grand Summons to 80 and she will appear there. I wonder how much the blood loss is doing. Probably not that much. It does scale off attack though. Raging Tiger. Yes, he doubled up with it. Love to see that. Rhino doing some decent damage. I don't know. A lot of people hate Shanks, but I feel like in a single target situation, Shanks can do a bit of damage. Honestly, old mate Straw Hat does a phenomenal amount of damage as a single target. His bleeds and follow up is just insane. I don't regret building him on Zena. If you don't know, Zena is my other whaling account. Although I guess this would be the main whale and that would be the mini whale now. Even though it's an older account, I think it's only VIP 8, which is, yeah, it's interesting. Can we get there? I think we can. How many rounds you got? 5 more rounds. Come on. You got this. Attack up. Come on. Get us to at least, I don't know. I don't know if we can do it. We got to 14. How far can we get? Come on, get us to 15. Was it a boss move swapping this out? Oh no, what? It didn't save. Damn it. Here I was thinking we had a chance. Maybe with a little bit of RNG we might be able to get there. I don't think we will. Come on, get to 15. Come on, you could do it. Wreak havoc. Yes. Come on, get us to 15. Double up, double up. Ah. Oh, so close. But again, pretty consistent Fuji with a top tier damage there. Didn't get any crackers, I don't think. No, no crackers. Oh well. We managed to steal the thunder though and slot ourselves into first place. Interesting, interesting. Alrighty, I think that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you so much for watching thus far. If you like this type of content, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, notification button. I will give some links to the new official Discord for, I guess this game would be Buggy's channel. The official Discord itself is not a great community. I would not go into that, unfortunately. But if you aren't aware, there were some issues. Let's just put it that way. There were some issues on the official Discord, and a lot of people were questioning if they should play the game. I'm just going to keep doing it until you guys and girls don't want any more content. If that day ever came, I would close up shop and leave it as it is. There are some other games that I will be playing throughout the week, so stay tuned for that, for more anniversary content. And then I think I have everything set up for Infinite Magic Raid, which will be very, very exciting as well. But thank you so much for watching. Until next time.